Collective screen time. It's good to have this collective screen time with your spouse or with your parents or even just with yourself. So what I like to do is to watch a movie, and not only great movies, depends on my mood, it depends how tired I am, how relaxed I want to be, because there are movies that really require your attention, your focus, those heavy movies, and they're great. But sometimes you just want to chill, you just want to watch this average or even bad movie, but you watch it because you just want to switch off your mind. You don't want to be thinking too much, you don't want to see so many dialogues, so you just want to see, many explosions or just, stupid comedy, and it's fine because that's perfect in that moment. So what I like to do is I like to do some research. I want to know what kind of movie I'm going to watch. So even if it's one of those movies that are actually just bad, but they're entertaining in its own way, then I like to see which other people prefer, which movies they like when they're in this similar state that I am in now. Because I am so conscious of time, and time is finite, so what I do often is I check imdb.com. I see what people say, or I check the ratings. Not that those ratings are the end all be all, and that I'm going to base my decision every single time on those ratings. No, but I just want to check the good movies out there. So what I've done is I have used the advanced search option on imdb.com, and I have checked all the movies that have an 8.0 or higher with at least 50,000 votes. You see, it's a project. It was a mini project. I thought to myself, I've seen the top 250 best movies, so let me now dig deeper and look for maybe the top 1,000 best movies, because I've seen all the good ones, all the top 250 movies, and it's very. I enjoy myself when I watch those movies because I tell myself, you did your research, it should be good. Not that those movies are always good. Sometimes I think, why does this movie have such a high rating? But I just don't want to gamble too much with my activities. Not that you always want to be in control with every specific activity, but when I watch a movie, and I don't watch many, then I want to know, okay, which movie is now perfect for this moment, because there's so many movies out there, so I don't just want to randomly pick one, okay, let me watch this, because I don't watch movies that often, so I want to make proper use of my time, and especially when I watch with someone else or with my parents, I want for it to be a movie that I know that we're all going to enjoy. And by the way, my favorite movie is Back to the Future. That's it. That really is my favorite movie. It's very inspiring because I like how at the end of part 3, Doc says, life is what you make of it, so make it a good one. So I love it. It's very inspirational, and I saw that movie when I was, I think, 12 years old. And he said that, and I thought, wow, that is an amazing message. So I like to watch movies that are very inspirational. I am thinking actually now about movies that are very inspirational, but I can mention one of my favorite ones. My top 5 is Lion King is in the top 5. I love that movie. A lot of positivity in that movie, and a beautiful message about circle of life and about finding yourself. Great movie. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That's my second most favorite movie, about love, about how we sometimes suffer so much in relationships, but eventually, would we really erase those memories of those relationships? Probably not. It seems tempting, but probably not, because we become better, we learn a lot from those relationships, and we understand more about what we want and who we want to be and how we should progress and develop. But maybe I should make a proper video about inspirational movies. But yes, collective screen time. When you do watch a movie, do a bit of research, become curious. Don't take on activities so easily without thinking about it. Sometimes it's fine, but if you don't take on an activity that much, then try to do a bit of research. Do a bit of digging. And there's so many other subjects that relate to this, like board games, for example, or card games, or just be mindful about your time. So when you have this collective screen time, do some research about which movies you like to watch. You can even use the advanced search on IMDb check the romance section and see which movies are awesome that you both haven't seen, that you and your spouse haven't seen. And yes, make better use of your time. So the tip for this video is to make better use of your time. For example, also when you are going to watch something simple as a movie.